So I live in San Diego, in my same residence and in San Diego for over 30 years. I grew up on the East Coast, ended up here because I was in the Navy.
Mm.
Spent my whole enlistment in Hawaii, which was 6 years almost, and then migrated here to San Diego. I was trained in electronic technologies, and I support the Department of Navy here as a program manager and now senior vice president for a firm that does support the Department of Navy. So now I'm looking to do more passive. I'm trying to get out of some of the investments I'm in because I really don't want to spend the time managing. And I have management companies that I'm working with and such. So yeah, I'm trying to roll as much money as I can into Ashcroft because I think their model's great. I love the communication. I love everything about them, really. I think it was through podcasts that I learned about.
Okay.
I had a goal initially of buying like an apartment complex myself. But the Ashcroft afforded me, it's not as much returns, but the risk I think is lower and it's more passive. So I probably will be rolling more money into passive investments. Well, I met them initially. They came here and did a road show, and it was sort of a happy hour down in Liberty Station, a nice area of San Diego. And I went down there and I was observing the people who were in there. It was a mix of people, but not one person was upset with anything. I love the communication. I love it looks like your systems are set up very smoothly. Just very professional. I mean, as a program manager myself, that's what we strive to do for our clients, is make things easy for them, make it, painless to be able to find things. Communication's always very big, I think. So everything I've seen is just spot on. I haven't been able to pick anything apart. And I'm able to pick things apart with lots of different areas, including like management of, properties and those kinds of things that I'm dealing with, but nothing with Ashcroft. So it's been a very wonderful experience, and I'm happy I found you guys. No, I've mentioned Ashcroft to a couple of my friends who are in my same sort of situation, ready to retire, have some, cash to throw around. And I think what happens is people just get a little nervous. I mean, you have to be what is an accredited investor and go through that process. And, but I would encourage people in general to go ahead and take a little bit of risk, and look at the upside rather than just be so conservative. I grew up, my parents were very conservative and, they probably could have done much better, but they were happy with small returns. And I just wasn't into that. I'm like, you know what? I've got some money to risk. I always used to look at the worst case scenario. If this went belly up, could I still survive? Yes, I could. Would it hurt a little? Maybe. But the upside is just too good to not explore. It was so nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We could hook up and talk.